What EarthRisk believes we've done is discovered some relationships that really help us address the need in that 2 to 3 to 4 week weather forecast window, specifically for severe events. The past winter was an excellent case study for EarthRisk's methodologies. Starting at the beginning of the winter, there was a major outbreak of cold weather and snow across much of Europe. Airports were shut down across most of the continent. Almost the entirety of the UK was covered in snow. Traffic was snarled pretty much all across Europe. In the US, it was also a very severe winter. It really impacted a lot of the major metropolitan areas from the Midwest to the Northeast to the South. Big snowstorms in New York, big snowstorms in Chicago. There were rolling blackouts across Texas due to the severe cold in early February. EarthRisk's methodology helped our customers see that risk for that was increasing at a time lead of around 20 to 25 days before it actually occurred for each of the major events. The idea actually came about from customers in the energy community who approached the University of California about 3 or 4 years ago with the question as to whether we could help them better predict severe weather events at a time lead longer than about 5 or 6 days. That led to a research project that was about 12 to 18 months long, in which the algorithms that eventually became EarthRisk were developed. The current customers we have on the energy side range from actually managing the resources themselves, so moving natural gas through pipelines from where it's produced in Texas and Oklahoma across the country to places like California and New York. Other customers are primarily in the financial space, so they're actually buying and selling natural gas futures or electricity futures or oil futures. EarthRisk's technology can also help other types of companies, such as airlines, as they plan for long routes and planning major impacts to runways and to airports for delays. We hope to also grow into being able to support retailers as they move goods from one part of the country to another. As we come into the summer, EarthRisk's research will be used by our customers to help determine when and where major heat waves might develop. It's reasonable to think that as we continue to do research in this area, that we may discover relationships that help determine how hurricanes are going to move, how major snowstorms might move. When you get down to the level of something as small as a single tornado, that's probably far too detailed, far too small a level for this sort of research to determine. But when you think about a large outbreak of tornadoes that might affect an area from, say, Dallas to Chicago, big areas like that, those are the sorts of weather phenomena that our future research will continue to look into.